Alright, 4-5. Proof triangles are congruent by angle side angle or angle angle side. This week we're going to finish up the chapter, and then next week we'll take the test. Maybe someday. Okay. Alright, so postulate 21 is angle side angle. If two angles and the included side it's important that you get that it's included between the two angles. If two angles in the included side of one triangle are congruent to two angles and the included side of a second triangle, and the triangles are congruent. What?
Are those like exactly the same? Like ASA and AAS?
No. The side has to be in between the two angles for angle side angle.
Why?
We'll show you. Great question. Now, angle side, if you have two angles and another side, okay, they're not the same thing. That side, this side is not in between the two angles that are congruent. Okay, but they'll still be congruent triangles though.
So like these two are.
Yeah. So here's let's just two generic triangles here. No, close enough. They're congruent. Okay.
Here.
All right. And A, B, C, D, G, E, F. So for angle side angle, if I said angle this side and this angle, are congruent to that angle, that side, and that angle, angle side angle, those two triangles would be congruent. As opposed to if I said these two angles are congruent to the other two angles, and this side is congruent to that side, you have angle side, then those two triangles have to be congruent.
Alright.
But the sides are in different positions. Okay. Alright, good. Let's talk about theorem 4.6. Angle, side. So this is a theorem, not a postulate. If two angles and a non-included side are congruent to two angles and a non-included side of a second triangle, then the triangles are congruent. Okay, example. Are the triangles congruent? you notice that things aren't messed up when the triangles are moved or shifted or flipped. Make sure everything's in the same positions. But yes, by angle, angle, side. Okay? Any questions on that? Yes?
If those two, like, since the sides are.
If it was like this,
No, I mean, like, if you push them together, could you use like SSS since those two are congruent anyway? Like the sides.
it doesn't say that the sides are all congruent.
Oh. Dumb question.
But since you are saying that the two triangles are congruent, you could then say that AB is congruent to QR because corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent. CTC. You can write it out, or you can learn the abbreviation. But you gotta be able to say it. Corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent. CTC. Okay. What's a flow proof? Start with your given. And draw arrows to your statements and reasons. And those all will eventually point to your proof statement. And the reason. Okay? So, well, let's look at example 32. I want a flow proof. See if we can draw this. Alright, so we're proving triangle XWV is congruent to triangle ZWU. So this triangle here is congruent to that triangle. That's what we want to prove. And we're going to use a flow proof to explain. Alright, so we have VW, segment VW is congruent to UW. And that's a given. We have angle X is congruent to angle Z. That is a given. Correct? Now, next thing is angle W is congruent to itself. Why? Thank you, Lexi. Then you have triangle XWV is congruent to triangle ZWU. Why? Look at what you have in your yeah.
Can I answer it?
Yeah.
Because of the this.
Well, this triangle, what you have is this side, this angle to itself, and this angle. So what you have in that triangle is the side in between the two angles, then you have angle, angle side. So very tricky. So you gotta make sure you understand if the side is in between the angles or not. You don't wanna make a silly statement or reason, get it wrong because you just didn't say it right. Okay? So your assignment